Hello and welcome to Labeling Solutions, the inventors of the GC-1 Garden Center printing systems. Today we will be giving you a brief overview of the GC-1 Standalone standard labeling system. The GC-1 Standalone is a perfect printing system for the small to medium grower or retailer looking for an easy, inexpensive way to print waterproof labels, tags, and signs. Most of the media for the GC-1 printers are available in different colors, including yellow, blue, orange, pink, green, and of course white. For just pennies per label, you can have professional looking and long-lasting labels which you can print anytime you want. Although we offer many different printer models from the GC Max to the GC-1 Deluxe Enterprise, our focus for this session will be the very capable GC-1 Standalone system. The GC-1 Standalone is a self-contained garden center printing system that requires no computer skills to operate. Simply plug the printer in, follow the prompts on the keyboard, and within seconds you are printing labels. This printing system has a small footprint, making it easy to fit in many tight places other labeling systems could not. This one system is capable of printing many different size labels, tree wraps or wraparound tags, pot stakes, and signs, all of which are fully waterproof and completely professional looking when printed. The GC-1 Standalone is the least expensive and very powerful printing system for the greenhouse growing industry. If you are looking for a foolproof way to print tags but are not technically inclined, then the GC-1 Standalone is a printer for you. The GC-1 keyboard has a built-in display screen which will prompt you through creating a new label or tag. Simply push the Form key located in the top right-hand corner of the keyboard. Type in the name of the format that you would like to print. Type the variable information you would like printed on the tag when prompted by the keyboard. The most common are generally the name of the plant, the description of the item, care instructions, barcode values if using barcodes, and pricing. After entering in the variable information, you will be asked how many labels you would like. Simply type in the number of labels you are looking for and the printer goes to work. From the time you press enter to the time the labels start printing is only about 1 second. As you can see, the printer is capable of printing tags at a very fast rate. The printer can print up to 4 inches per second, which means you won't be waiting long for your tags or labels. The printing system consists of 4 major parts. First, the keyboard. Then the power supply. Notice there are 2 different cords that make up the power supply. You need both to operate. Then, of course, you need the printer itself. And lastly, you will need the unwinder that holds the media. All 4 of these are included when you purchase the GC-1 Standalone. To get started, you will need to hook the power supply to the back of the printer. Turn the printer switch to on, located next to the power cord insert. Next, plug the keyboard into the back of the printer on the opposite side of the power switch. Tighten the keyboard cord by spinning the 2 thumb screws on the connector. Next, you will need to load the transfer ribbon. Notice the notch on the left side of the ribbon core. This notch will need to align with the teeth on the ribbon supply hub. Unwind the ribbon so that the ribbon comes off the top of the roll when facing towards the rear of the printer. Install the ribbon by sliding the ribbon to the right and then aligning the teeth I just mentioned. Then, pull the ribbon down and towards you. Take an empty core as seen here and place it on the front of the ribbon rewind mechanism. Once loaded, Wrap the ribbon over the top of the empty core. Then roll the front core towards the back of the printer to take up slack in the ribbon. Next, you will need to install the supplied cardboard core inside the printer as shown. There is a lockdown set screw which can be used in case you cannot find the cardboard core. Next, you will need to insert the core holder from the label unwinder through the core of whichever media you are looking to print. Once the media is loaded onto the unwinder, you will need to guide the media through the open slot located on the back of the printer. Once the media is through, pull enough media out the front of the printer so it hangs over the front lip as shown. Adjust the media guides by rotating the wheel to the right of the guides. Once loaded with media, it's time to close the top of the printer. Push the lock arm in and release the top of the printer. Push firm on both sides of the printer to make sure both sides latch. To open the printer, simply pull the two tabs located on each side of the printer toward you simultaneously. Lift the top of the printer to open. Repeat the previous steps to close. Once closed, make sure the top feed button is green. Now you are ready to print labels and tags on demand. Just see how easy it is to print professional looking labels at the speed of 4 labels per second. This standalone printing system is capable of printing large waterproof sign labels at a rate of 1 sign every 1.5 seconds. The printer also can print great looking waterproof plug tray labels at the rate of 6 per second. The printer's most popular media, the pot stakes, can be printed 4 at a time at a speed of 4 inches per second. That means almost 4 pot stakes are printed every second. Now this is printing on demand. As you can see, the GC-1 standalone printing system is very versatile and you will get a lot of machine for little money. So if you're in need of a great, inexpensive, powerful printer to print waterproof labels or tags, the GC-1 standalone printer should be your first and only choice.